What is up, Bras, and welcome back. Now today we got something really exciting for you. My friends at Ubisoft have sponsored today's video to bring you even more new season nuttiness in celebration of the launch of the brand new Ela Elite set, which is now available in-game. Now, as you guys know, Ela is the sister of Zofia in-game, but did you know that Ela developed her expertise in countering threat networks by helping design advanced exploitation methods, which is also the alias for my entire channel and probably why Ubisoft wanted this specific promo with me, because the entire Brah fam has an expertise in advanced methods to get those fat dubs in game. But you know what? I think it's a perfect fit. On screen now is Allison Tabitha with one of the best cosplays I've ever seen in the new Elite Ela skin brought to life, and you can tell because I'm assuming you also have eyes, but it's actually insane how much she looks like her. I'll leave a link to her video down below so you can check out how Allison Tabitha was able to bring this new Ela Elite to life. Up for the first trick is going to be a really cool vault parkour to land on Dragon Stairs railing, and now from here you'll have a few options. In order to land on the railing perfectly, all you got to do is run up to the top of the Dragon Stairs and then vault over kind of at an angle. If it helps, you could also ping the railing and then make sure your crosshairs are facing that ping before you vault over. Now once you're up here, you're gonna notice that the reinforced walls here do not go all the way up to the ceiling, and so you will be able to hold really unexpected angles onto the big door entrance of Gong Room, as well as you can also ninja the hell out of anyone inside of maintenance by vaulting over the reinforced wall. Right now I have an insane amount of clips using this trick, and the reactions I've been getting are all really funny because it's so unexpected. Another option you'll have once you're on the railing is that if you know that your back is clear, you can also slide down the railing to hold an angle all the way to the end of the hall through the gap of the dragon statue. You'll notice that the dragon statue's belly, he kind of like goes up and down. You can hold an angle right in between there, and it's really hard to see. Trick number 2 is going to be a sneaky bullet hole spot that has been working really well for me so far. Now this is a spot that's going to work really well at the start of your defensive rounds, but not something you're going to want to keep going for after the enemy team learns about it, because you don't want to get wall banged 10 seconds into a round. All you're going to be doing here is using the new walkway above yellow stairs and placing a few bullet holes in the wall to watch the door and cafe. Now, 2 bonus tips to keep in mind here is that 1, you can ping the door and then do the parkour vault series you see me do in these clips here to have a perfect lineup on the door and know where to put your bullet holes. The second tip here is that usually bullet holes from your handgun come out even smaller, so if you want to make this even more next level sneak, you can also do that. Once you're set up, you can just chill here, but make sure you keep your ears open for the flanks, especially the ones below you. But this spot works especially well when the objective is in bunks, because clearing cafe is a pretty standard way to push site. Next up, we're going to be anchoring in daycare, which is also right next to a bomb overlooking the entire site, so we're going to have a few options here. For shelf number 1, you are going to need an impact grenade in order to clear the box that is on top of the shelf, and once you do that, you will then get a vault prompt on the right hand side of the shelf. Now, if you are able to clear this site as an attacker, you will actually then be able to hide the defuser on the end of the shelf, and the only way defenders will be able to reach it is if they also vault up there, go prone under that thing on the ceiling, and then re-crouch back up. So while it's not an invincible plant spot, it's kind of like a defuser hiding spot for a really epic way to win a round. Another option you have once you're up here is to hard anchor with the defender. You can prone and watch the staircase very easily while being out of the common ADS areas that attackers will be holding while they go up the staircase. You can also face towards the bunks and place 3 different murder holes in the wall between the site, and you will then be watching 3 of the 4 entrances into the entire bunk's site. You'll have views onto both the windows into break room and also the door from the western hall above the lobby. So I was able to get very easy kills on people rappelling on those windows because they are just not expecting something like this at all right now in game. Shelf number 2 also has the option to plant on top, and it is another good option to go to, but this one can also be defused by simply jumping on top of the red model train. Now the good thing about this one is that the vault prompt to get on the model train can be a little bit tricky unless you know exactly where to go though, so you could still potentially juke a ton of people out, or you can use it to hold some nasty angles through the doorway like you'll see here. Now you probably saw in that last clip, but earlier the enemy set off my Grizzlemont mine while I was on the shelf, and that really helped me get the kill on that poor guy. The stun and slow effect it gives to enemies when they walk into it makes landing that 200 IQ pixel peak through 4 walls and 3 rooms that much easier. Now Ubisoft actually made the Grizzlemont mine in real life, which is what you see on screen here with Kyle Hill from The Nerdist explaining how the mine would work in real life. You'll be able to check out Kyle Hill's full video from his Instagram using the link below. Now it is good to know that you can also get on top of this 3rd shelf, and it can double as a basic hiding spot as well as a plant spot, but out of the 3 shelves this one is definitely the most simple to defuse. Next up is this incredible hiding spot that Dan found while we were messing around in custom games, and all you'll need to do is go prone on top of this metal tray and then crawl into the bottom shelf after shooting the bucket. Now you can see here that once Dan gets into the spot, the only thing that I can even really see that looks anything out of the ordinary if I look incredibly close is Ela's green hair. I found that in most of the games I defended down here that the other site was being attacked more, but this is definitely a really clever spot for some big opportunities for ninja defuses and cav interrogations, because drones are going to be flying past you and you can only imagine the comms of the other team when somebody drones somebody through, says it's clear, and then 2 seconds later you're interrogating them. Next up, we have the craziest angle on Themepark to date, and it's from the one and only Nico, who, if you haven't already, you need to check out. He's not only the nuttiest Pro League player in ANZ, but also comes up with some mind-blowing tricks, and anyone that's ever visited his Twitter knows it's true. Anyways, Nico figured out that you can break out a ramp on the soft wall of Cache Corridor and then walk up it to get angles over the top of the walls surrounding Dragon Stairs for a perfect head level angle to Control Room. Now, while we were testing this, Dan also found this angle that goes all the way to the top of Yellow Stairs, and this spot is just overall one of those insane spots that no one would ever expect. Like, I'm posting about this video, and if somebody ever used this angle in a game against me, they would most likely kill me. Anyways, Brah fam, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thanks again to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video. Make sure you visit the links at the top of the description for Allison's amazing cosplay and Kyle's IRL Grismont Mine video. Plus, don't forget the brand new Ela Elite set is also available in-game now. I love you all. I'll see you all very soon in the next video. Peace.